Hi there, it's Shell. So, we just finished up these two guys, which I think are absolutely adorable. And I want to go ahead and work on one more of these, and then we'll move on to something else. So, I was just having so much fun. I can't stop. So, I need one more for my signatures if I put 3 signatures in a book. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this one and just kind of see what we, have, what we want to do here. And I'm just having so much fun that I can't walk away from it yet. And if you guys are having fun, watching me, then perhaps you'll enjoy this as well. So I think I'm going to put this down here. I don't really have any plans for this one, like I normally do, just kind of run by the seat of my pants. So I really love how the other two turned out. So I think this will be fun as well. So I just want to kind of cover this up just a little bit with some paper just to kind of get me a background started. And go from there. So when you see this video, it will be Sunday. I am recording today, which is Saturday, but I try to just put up one video a day, and I don't want people to get overwhelmed with, putting up a whole bunch. So that's what I'm going to do. So I know if you're like me, it's going to be really hard to, just wait for the next video. Sorry about that. Okay, so this one, I'm going to look back at the laces that we have out. Let's see. And maybe, no, okay. We have these. This is the one I used last time. But maybe I could just do like one little piece instead of like a whole section. That might work. So I'm just going to kind of cut it down here. Like that. That's kind of cute. Maybe I will, ooh, here's another one that has kind of the same style. Instead of having it the same across. Have them like that. That might work. Okay, so what else do I have? And I do have that beautiful lace somewhere. Here it is. Like this, which I really love this lace. I'm not sure where I got this. It could have been in a swap, or most likely it was probably from a thrift store or a yard sale. So I'm going to go ahead and, but I have been in a couple of swaps, so it's possible that I got it in a swap. So if you're watching this and you sent me this, thank you, and please let me know. So that's kind of cute. Okay, let's go with that. I want to add a little bit of grunginess to it, coffeeness. I'm having so much fun, I really didn't want to stop, and I figured since I'm making a ephemera, you guys would probably enjoy seeing that. I'm going to leave a little bit of interest in here, so I'm doing a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, that kind of thing. And I'm just going to do like that, and just put a little bit of hot glue here and there, just to hold it down while I'm decorating the rest of it. I really love this little silicone thing there. Okay, let's see, I want to put a little bit art glitter glue, and then just a touch of hot glue. There. And while I'm thinking about it, because I just noticed I missed this piece, sorry. I want to go ahead and ink around just to add a little bit more color to this side before I glue on the other one. Just easier to do before you add on all your goodies. My hands are so grimy. I think it, doesn't sink into these very well. So the stress ink doesn't. So it kind of just gets all over my fingers, which is fine. Okay, use my little guy here. And see what we can come up with on this one. How fun. I'm just enjoying this. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands again. I'm doing this so I don't have to pause it too much, because what I'm doing, is trying not to have to edit a whole lot. So, just trying to make it work with what I have. So, okay, so we have our base, and I kind of like that. It's looking really cute. Again, here are those two. So I don't think it's going to look anything like those. But let's just see what we have. You just never know, do you? I still have these tickets. Like I said, I haven't decided if I want to cut those down or not. I do have these, which I've used one of them. That might be kind of cool. I really like this one, the bag of coffee. So let's just see what we can do here. I'm going to do a pretty heavy walnut stain. And just see how that works. Okay, it's just an idea. I really have no idea what direction I'm going into with this. Okay, let's see what else I have. I think these were too big. I do have this, which is kind of interesting, huh? Just a little. Where's my other one? Okay. Let's cut this one down. Oops. I can always print more if I need them. And if I did this one, I could put a word on that. No. Let's do this one. This is it's just kind of mixed media, which is so fun. That's one of my favorite things to do, is mixed media. So, super fun. Okay, just a little bit more here. And and just see. Maybe something like in the center. I don't know. Maybe just one. Okay, let's keep playing because it hasn't came to me yet. So, let's see where we want to go with this. You know what would be really cute? Let me see if I have any right here. Oh, I do actually. What is it? My charm bucket. Okay. And I have like these. I was thinking if I had a small one, that would be cute. Nope, I don't. Okay, let's just look at it and see what we have. I don't have one though. Okay, should I attempt to make one? Okay, we're just going to try it and just see. Ooh, you know what? Nope, that ain't going to work. Okay, well, I suppose it doesn't have to be like an index card. Oh, that's kind of interesting. And let's just see what we can do here. Cut that out of one of those little index card things, Rolodex cards. See if I do that and that's kind of cool. Do I want to put lace around this just to kind of give it a little bit of something? Let's try it and see. So I think I'm going to just glue it down first because it doesn't take that long because it's tiny, and then I will come back and do the one on the top or the bottom. Like if I put it on the bottom, it would kind of be like this. Ooh, let's do that. So I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's the most fun, you know, and this is such a fun little subject, so I think it'll be really fun journal, how it turns out. I hope it does anyways. We'll find out, huh? But I'm just having so much fun here, I haven't wanted to stop yet. Just gonna kind of hold that so it's not horrible. So I hope you guys are doing well today. Like I said, we're expecting snow, but it's still early on Saturday when I'm doing this video. Too cute. Oh, I love that. How fun. Okay, let me turn this off. How fun is that? And I may not want to ink it, so it gives it another little color. Okay, that is just adorable. I don't think I have any tickets that are oriented that direction. That would be cute across that. But, no, those aren't. And those aren't. So, let's see. Ooh, this one is, though. Well, it could be. And it could go like that. How cute. Okay. I think I'm getting a plan guess I'm just being creative today and just having fun. I'm trying not to think too much about bulk or anything like that. I'm trying to just have fun, you know. Sometimes that's just what you need to do. And then I thought, like, a fun word through there. Let me see what I could do. Sister. I have reality. Perfect. See, if they had premium, wouldn't that be fun? Bring premium over here. Seek. Let's see. Your wish. Let's see what else I have. Let's see if I have a T. True. That would be fun. I was thinking of something like your wish come true or something. That would be fun. See what I have, because dreams. See, I can't even put dreams do come true because I don't have a true on here, which I could make one, but I really don't want to mess with that. Grateful wish. Delightful dreams. I wonder if that would even fit. Let me see. Actually, I think I could make it work. That would be kind of fun. Delightful dreams. Kind of like you're dreaming of coffee and fit in here really nicely. Okay, I'll put just a little bit of glue on here. I kind of like them kind of wonky. I just think it adds a little bit more interest. So, and you know, if you do things kind of off-centered or off-kilter just a little bit, then you don't have to be perfect, which I really like. You know, so like whenever I'm doing letters or something, I just kind of do them, you know, without being perfect, and it looks intentional, which it usually is in my case, because, yeah. Delightful dreams. That's kind of cute. Delightful dreams. Okay, so I like that. Let's glue this down here. And again, I'm just going to kind of make it a little bit wonky. I like that word, wonky. Okay, whatever. Okay, and then I'm just going to put a touch of hot glue in each corner, I think, just to kind of help it sit. Okay, I like that. How cute. Okay, so far I'm loving it. So we'll have to see how it turns out, you know. Just a little hot glue here. Delightful dreams. Just a little bit of height to this. Okay, I like that. Do just a little bit. There we go. A little too white. Okay. Okay, so let me pull out my charms again. Bring them over here so you guys can kind of see what I have. And see, I was thinking maybe like a heart would work. I'm not 100% sure what I have as far as this. I do like this, but no. So just some little things I have in here. And just kind of see what we can use. Surely we can find something to put on this one too. I just kind of like the theme of it, and I think it could be finished, but if I can add just a little bit more, I think would be cute. I already have one with the key, so what am I looking at? Put that one right there. Okay, so no, I think that's too big, but I did have like this little heart. If I had one, and I might have one in my other container that is like coffee colored, that might work. Okay, so I'm going to step away, grab my other container, of course, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went in and grabbed this, and from looking, oh, there might be one. I was thinking I didn't see any. This one's really empty. I need to buy some more stuff and fill it up. It also has a hole in it. So what I was thinking about was, where were they? Was like one of those, but like in a coffee color. That's bright yellow. And I'm pretty sure at one time I had some. You can tell this time that I'm just not using just what I have. Keep getting up and going into the other room. But I kind of have an idea, an idea for this book that I really want to make it work. So if I had one of these wooden buttons that was a bunch like really brown, I think that would work. But it doesn't look like I do. Definitely not rainbow. Okay. Let me see. Black. Oh wait. Light purple. Ooh. Here's a heart that would work as the color, kind of, I was looking for. Let's see if there's anything else about that color before I put all this stuff up. I have a butterfly, but I don't think that would really go with what I'm doing. Well, I guess that is it. I don't think a blue one would work either. That's the color I had before. I don't remember. Okay, where's my, yeah. It might, but it's not what I had in mind. Okay, well, I don't see any there. I didn't see any in my other box, which was this one. I'm pretty sure that's the only place I have them. I'm just looking on the bottom. Sometimes it's easier to find things you're looking for when you hold it upside down. Okay, here's some hearts in this area. So let me look there just to double check that I don't have the one I wanted. There's a black. I don't know if it would work or not. Just some little pieces. What's this one? Another black flower. Yeah, starfish, a green heart, sorry, I didn't think it would take this long to finish this one. Okay, I really don't see what I wanted. Just kind of going through it just to double check. Make sure, because you know, when you have your heart set on something and you can't find it. Okay, well, I guess we're just kind of, stuck with what we have, which isn't much. I was thinking of like this heart, which I really like, and that is cute. I was just kind of looking for something a little bit bigger, but I think that would work. I don't know if I like the black. And then I got another one of those little, I guess it's a conch or something, which I think would look really nice there. Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just put a little bit of glue on this so it doesn't poke up too much. See how it works out. And stick that there. That looks kind of cool. And I really like this, so maybe this is the way to go. I'm going to kind of use my art glitter glue. Oops. And do this one. So yeah, I put Daddy's cat in the bedroom and it woke him up. He was telling me that, Daddy, Mama, I want Daddy. So I told him to go in there and take a nap, but he did not listen. So I kind of like that. I think this one might be completed. I'm going to put just a little bit more hot glue under this. I have another glue stick somewhere. So I think that one's pretty too. So this is Miss Chloe. You guys don't get to see her. I don't know if you can even see her. Chloe, what's your nose? No, you don't want that water. This is Miss Chloe. She doesn't usually get up here when I'm doing stuff, so see my mess? It's everywhere. Okay, so we still have some time, so I was thinking about pulling out some of these little pockets and just seeing what we could do with them. Figure it out. Don't burn your nose, Chloe. See if I can fold them correctly here. Chloe, no. She got up with Daddy. She stays in the bedroom kind of more than the other ones do, because we used to have, well, we still have him, but one cat used to bully some of the other cats, and I mean, like, all the time. He's really kind of been broken of that. But anyways, when we had our elderly cat, she did not deal with that very well, so she was in the bedroom a lot. And we got Chloe to spend time with her in the bedroom. So now she likes to go in there by herself. So she sleeps in there with Daddy. So we just keep our doors shut. But she got up with Daddy today. And she comes out and, you know, walks around and stuff. Our other cats wouldn't even leave the bedroom, but she does. So, but she'll also tell you, okay, I've had enough of these guys. Can I go back to bed? So it's kind of funny. Some days I'm constantly, because she'll meow from the other side of the door, and some days I'm constantly just running her, letting her in, letting her out, letting her in. It's really funny. Okay, so we have a little pocket. How cute is that? And more than likely this will be a, it'll probably be a floating pocket or a little tuck spot in there. So let me see if I have something, which would be funny if I had something like smells delicious or something. But I don't think I do. Let's see. Important. I don't think I have what I was thinking about. So, let me see what I can do here. Let me find my other, oh, here's another one of them. So we will just kind of fold this down and do this. I may have to go get my small letters, my small words. I might have more that would go with this, I'm not sure. Hey, hon, did you want to go check mail? Well, today's Saturday, isn't it? So, just don't talk to anyone. Thank you. So hubby's going to run down and check mail. They close at 12:30, and it's 12:15. So he's going to run down and check mail for me, and maybe I'll have my stuff I got from Hobby Lobby, which is some more little words. So we'll see. So this is another little pocket. And this will probably also be a tuck, just because there's paper or images on both sides, and I kind of hate to cover one of them up. If I wanted to, I could, like, you know, glue this part down or something and make it into a tuck spot or something like that. But more than likely they're going to be little floatable ones. Here's another one. Oh, that's two of them. Those are the same size, so I'm not going to use this one for this book. This is just a pocket that I can use as a pocket. But you can use it however you want to, you know. And just kind of folding. I am just having so much fun with this ephemera. Lovely images to work with for sure. One of my closest friends loves coffee. She's like a coffeeholic. She said she learned to drink it when she was in college. And she loves her coffee, so kind of reminds me of her. Let's see what else I have. I have another one of these, same size. Set that aside. So what I was doing when I printed them out is they would fit on, I still had a bunch of space on this one page, so I just doubled them up and put extra pockets in there. So I thought, well, I could use the image or I could use it as a pocket, depending, you know, whatever I wanted to do. So these will be pockets that actually go into my journal. And, you know, I could use like one of these in the pockets. I think that would be really cute. So, things like that. I'm just trying to figure out what else I want to do here. And in fact, I could pull out some stuff to do some decoupaging on. Again, I'm just using walnut stain for this. Whenever you ink around the edges, it also really helps to cover up any imperfections from our cutout. So, you know, if it's not folded correctly or anything like that, it kind of helps cover that part up. So that's kind of nice. And this will probably just go in one of the little tuck spots or one of the little pockets. I don't know. Just have to play along and see what I can come up with. But I'm having so much fun that I don't know when I will put all this down. So hubby's back from the post office. We're literally like a minute away. And yeah, if I walk. Hey baby. Is it snowing? Oh cool. So he said it's snowing out. So it's spitting a little bit. So it wasn't down there, huh? So, my package from Hobby Lobby wasn't down there. I ordered some more stickers, so I was hoping they were down there, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not exactly sure what my time is because whenever I like put you guys on pause, then it actually turns the computer off, the thing. So it might be really long or really short this time. I'm not sure. So that's always fun. Ooh, let's do some of these. Have you guys seen these? Yeah, so these are used dried coffee filters, and I've recently seen a whole lot done with these. So I've seen, you know, them like on Gayle Agostinelli's page and stuff like that. So I kind of want to do something with these since we are making a coffee journal and it's so much fun. So here's one thing I was thinking about is pulling some of these from Artie Mays' kit, and coffee dyed paper, and I just want to glue this on here. That way it'll make it a little bit thicker and will give us a journaling card. So I thought that would be kind of fun. And my glue, is it going to come out? Let me see if I can get it to come out here. There it goes. And I probably won't do it on camera, but I'll sew around this so you guys don't have to watch that. Try to just watch fun things this time. We'll see what I can do. Okay, so glue that down. Let's glue these other ones down while I'm doing it. That way when I go to sew them, I can have them all ready with coffee dyed paper on the back. So nice. Such beautiful images, aren't they? I love those. I'm going to trim this one because it has like a little corner on each side. Put this one up here. That might be all of them. Let's see what else I have. Nope, let's do this one. It doesn't have to be to the edge because I will sew around them all. I just gotta remind myself of that. Oh yeah, Michelle, remember? Turn this one like this. Oh, and this one will still fit. Good. And that will just give us a really nice back. So, oops. On our book. Come on, right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out because I think I want to use that for my coffee filter. So it's going to give me like an idea of what size I want my coffee filter to be. Fun. I'm going to go ahead and ink around it, that way when I do sew it I won't forget. Plus I need to change my thread in my sewing machine. I want to change it to like a coffee color because that's the name of this book, Coffee. Fun. Okay, I love that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a try and just see what I'm doing. You know, I haven't really paid that much attention. I just kind of paid a little bit. These are really crispy, so we'll see how they work out. I'm going to fold this down like a little envelope. But I definitely want, you know, to leave enough room for my little journaling card. And see how that works. Okay. So I have plenty of room. I'm going to just trim around this and get rid of some of these little, just because it is really crunchy. And I still have plenty of room, so that doesn't bother me. So, just because they're really, really dried out, and I really don't want that in the journal, you know, the whole time. So, but I don't want it falling apart on whoever gets this journal, I guess is what I was thinking. Really crunchy and really brittle. Okay, so let's clean up my mess here. Now you don't have to use, you know, coffee filters that have been used, but sometimes I save them. Have my husband save them for me. So that, let's pick this up just a little bit. So that I have them for projects like this. So let's see what we can do here. Put a little bit of glue there. A little bit of glue on this side. The only place I would put glue is right here. Try to hold it flat. And then do the same thing on this side. Wasn't quite in the center, but I think that's fine. Do I want to fold this down? Maybe I do. That'll work. Okay, so let's see. So this will come out like that. Might have been too big or too little now that I cut it down. Let me try something else and see. Those are two. This one might fit. Let me try this one. I'm just kind of experimenting right now. See if this will fit in here.
Really good.
That is too wide, I think. Oh, let's trim it further. See what we can do. Or we just stole Daddy's seat. You know what they say, where for the best seat in the house, first you have to move the cat. That is so true with our cats. They always, they always. Okay, I think I might have it. Let's see. Nope, it's still too tight. Okay, I don't want to cut it down any further because I don't want to take away the... Okay, so I'm going to put this one aside and grab another one. Here they are. Let's see if I find one that's not as crunchy. Maybe this one. That will work, I think. And I didn't have to trim it. I think that was my problem. I shouldn't have trimmed it. Or I should have... You know, because you really want this to, like, you know, meet right here, I think. That's my thought. What, sister? Our cat's over there just rolling around. She's so proud of herself now that she's the one who has the Daddy's chair and not Daddy. Okay, I'm gonna try to measure it and make it look like it's in the center. See if that works. So far I'm not having much luck. So we'll try it and see. Okay, now I want it a little bit loose, I think. Okay, let's try this again. And this side. Try that. Okay. Now, let's try this and see. I think that's the way it's supposed to look, but can we take our card out and put it back in? I have problems putting it back in. Okay, let's try that. Just have to kind of fiddle with it, I guess. Okay, hold on. Make sure it's straight right there. There we go, I got it. Yay! Okay, so now, after all that, I am going to just fold this under, like, or fold this over like that, and we are going to decorate this part right here. So let's go back to our doily and see what we can do to kind of make this kind of interesting. Here's my other doily. I'm gonna try this one. I think I'm just going to want like one right there. I think I'm going to kind of cut it up just a little bit further. Let's try it right here to see what we think. I want this to be a little bit heavy, that way it kind of helps, you know, weigh it down, which I think works really nice. So let's try that. Let me put this, actually, you know how I like to layer. So let's kind of layer some paper first. Actually, I think I want, what do I want? Let me grab this one. I think I like that better. So, just kind of see what we can do. Sorry that took me a while to figure out. So I'm just going to kind of do like a curved edge. And I don't like the straight edge here, so I'm going to do that. Get rid of some of my junk here. And see if I can get this one done before we run out of time. And this will just add a little bit more strength to our coffee filter, and I think that will be nice. Yeah. And I'll put that here. Fun. Sorry, I don't know if I was in frame or not. Hold that down, find my other piece. How fun! I'm having fun again. Once you know, kind of get your thing made and start decorating is the really fun time, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to put some art glitter glue just to hold up over time, and then I'll add some hot glue. I have this massive thing here just to help it set up right away. Like that. Ooh, hot. I know I should be using my thing, huh? You know how I am. Okay, so I kind of want something right here just because it's so raggedy. Not that that really matters, but I really just want something kind of calm it down a little bit. Maybe some of this. That would work, I think. So it's not as, you know, kind of has more of a finished look to it. Okay. Get my grungy fingers again. cute. There we go, like that. Okay, now we're going to add the fun stuff. And like I said, I'm not sure what time it is, but I'm probably pretty close to an hour. So we're going to finish up and then just see what we have here. Okay, so do I want to add chain to this? That would be cute, like we did to that other one. Sorry, let me put this thing in here. Okay. See what we can do here. Looking around. So, do I have any more chain yet? Okay, pull that out, and you may want to use that. Might want to use one of those. Let me see what we have. That might be kind of cool, like right through the center. And I was thinking, like, because of the style, that might be cool, like that. But then I'd need something up here maybe that says coffee, or let's see what we have over here. Those are a little big, I think. So I'm going to just trim this out and cut it just different than how it was intended, because that's the fun part. And see how that looks. So it kind of looks like a little file folder. That's cute. Okay, I'm doing that because it's so adorable. So I'm just going to kind of gather or put this on something else. So let me find some of this paper, I think, and just kind of make it like a small little piece so I can kind of gather, not gather, but kind of layer up a little bit. I think that's kind of fun. And put just a touch there. And then if I layered this little guy here, that's cute. Okay. Then I have this itty bitty piece of lace, which could go there. Okay, I have an idea. So let's put on our little guy here. This was just, I cut down one of the tabs just because I wanted something teeny tiny. And then I'm going to put this itty bitty piece of leftover lace right here. So it looks like a little doll. Something. I really need my glasses for this. And that will go there. I love that. Okay. So let's take our hot glue gun. I want to add our chain. So doll it right there. Hot glue. Okay. And then wrap it around. I want it to lay in a certain spot, and then a dollop over here. I'm going to let that dry for just a second. Now trim that. Like that. I love it. Okay. We're almost done, and then I'll let you guys go. ahead and use this little piece right here. That'll cover up a bunch of that hot glue. I'm just going to put a little bit here and there. Try not to burn myself, because you know how I do. A little bit here on the ends. And that will cover that up. Okay, and then to finish this one, I need a word. So when I had to pause my video earlier, I ran in and got my words, and just want to put just a little word across the top. So let's see what word I want to put on there. That will go there, and I just need little tiny word there. And what I have. I've already used like dream and love. We could do cherish, maybe. This one they're all mixed in together. So it could say, you know, something that I'm looking for, but you just have to keep looking through them and see what it says. See if the word you're looking for pops up. So let's see what we can do for this one. And then we will be done. Let's just put create. That would be kind of cute. It's not really having to do with coffee, but you know, the journal itself is creative, I think. Okay, so we will get that glued down. And I'm just going to glue that right like that. You know how I like to do kind of floopy. I'm going to glue this and then a little bit of hot glue on either side. There and there, just to help it while I am I'm okay if it's a little crooked. And we are done with this one. How cute is that? So in this one we made this. We did some folding and made some pockets, but the things we decorated was this one and this one. So, thanks for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button and see how this journal comes out. You guys have a wonderful day.